For factoring higher order polynomials, you first have to, we're going to use factoring by grouping, so combine the first two terms with the and the second terms. So it will be x cubed minus 4x squared, and find the GCF between them, and then find the GCF between x minus 4. After that, put into one parenthesis x squared and the other term in the other parentheses, which would be 1, and combine x minus 4.
So to start, we're going to remove the parentheses so we can continue working on the polynomial. And we can see that it has something in common, that is x minus 5. So we're going to factor out from the polynomial, and we end with x squared minus 5x plus 6. Then we're going to factor by grouping, and we move down the x minus 5, and we need to find a number that allows us to continue to factor, so it's x minus 3 and x minus 2, and that's the final answer.
We're gonna learn how to use the polynomial equations. So first we're gonna factor as well by grouping. And equal it to 0 again. Then we're gonna find the GCF in the first two terms, x minus 4, and the common term is x squared. Then for the second terms, we're gonna find the GCF, which is negative 1. After that, we're gonna group in the first parenthesis x squared minus 1, and in the second one x minus 4, and equal it to 0. X squared minus 1 can also be more factorized, which would be x plus 1 and x minus 1. And x minus 4 is that it's the most factorized it can be. After that, we're gonna use each parenthesis and equal it to 0. By using the zero product property. So in that term, we're gonna add 4 to each side, and our x would be x equals positive 4. We're gonna add plus 1 on each side, and x will be 1. And the last one, we would subtract minus 1 on each side, and our x would be negative 1. And our final answer would be x minus 1, x 1, and x 4.